Hi, and welcome to The Buzz, episode number 55. She's Gladys Knight, and we're the Pips. We're leaving. No, we're not. Okay. I'm your host, James Lepore, on the only show of its kind that spotlights the entertainment scene in Southern Maryland. Of course, you recognize this gentleman to my right as John Hunt, originator, general manager, president, CEO, chief cook and bottle washer, and morning show host of...
Oh, and sales guy.
And so, and do you take out the trash too, right?
Yes, actually I do.
That's right, of the Phoenix, and also to my right, Megan Nosek, who you'll recall from our Christmas special, and was on with her friend Ryan Rice.
That's right.
And you are both here today to talk about an event that's going on right now that is big, big, big. So we will start off by saying that just a few months ago, we had the Phoenix had its own version of The Voice, just like NBC Universal's The Voice, and it was set up just like that at the Green Turtle in La Plata. And Megan was on Team Lepore, Team Orange, which is why I wore my orange shirt today.
Very coordinated.
And you did very, very well.
Oh, thank you.
And as it turned out, Sarah Gray was the winner, was crowned the winner at Blue Crab Stadium.
She sang against Joe Henry. We had rock versus country. We had Led Zeppelin versus Martina McBride basically out there.
And they were both
in front
awesome.
of the baseball crowd.
Crowd went nuts, and of course Sarah took it. Now, Voice One was so popular, wasn't it?
It was, and we had a number of places come to us and said, please, can you come do that with us? And we talked to our good friends at Gilligan's Pier over in Newburgh, and we love the idea of having it on the beach. I mean, right there on the beach, people can chill out, have a cold beverage, have some delicious food, and see some great singers. We finished the blind auditions, and this week, there were so many people out there. It was like a big circle of people around, maybe making a little stage with their chairs.
So people bring chairs right out onto the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool.
And it was unbelievable. There were so many tough decisions. And this was only the first round of the battles.
Right.
When we talk about the battle rounds where people have to sing head-to-head against each other. Now, they don't sing exactly at the same time like the television show. We'll flip a coin. One will sing the song, then the other will sing the song.
How many teams?
There are 3 teams rather than 4 this time.
Okay.
We have Team Rock Blocks, Draper Carter from Rock Blocks Recording Studio in La Plata. We have Team Pam, which is Pam Rollins Butler, who's a local real estate agent who knows just about everybody in music in this region. So those are the other 2 coaches, and then I have Team Hunt, Team Green. By the way, the champion team of the first edition.
And you were lucky enough to get...
And Megan is now on Team Hunt this time.
That is very cool. What did you sing for your blind audition song?
The blind audition, I sang Just a Girl by No Doubt.
Very cool. And I do believe there's a video of that.
Yes, there is.
And it's, your husband is so good about videoing all your songs.
He loves all of his little toys.
Oh, and the videos are great. You know, so if we happen to not be able to be at a show, we still get to see you
it will
sing.
always be on my Facebook.
I did, in fact, get to see you sing Just a Girl, and it was really amazing. And obviously, everybody turned around, and you chose this gentleman here.
That is correct.
And it's great to have her on the team. I mean, Team Hunt is strong again. Is as strong as it was in the first competition. We have some great singers on the team.
How many people per team?
There are, well, we started off with 12 per team. We eliminated 4 this week.
Okay.
So we're now down to 8 per team. Wednesday night, there'll be 4 battle rounds for each team. You know, Megan will have her battle round this week where she will be singing Fergie's Big Girls Don't Cry, which you and I talked about last week, and I had on a list scribbled down in the last
I
competition.
actually texted Megan and I said, I don't know if John's supposed to, if I was supposed to say, okay, but that I think it's an incredible song for Megan to sing.
And it does fit perfectly. So
Sam, Sam, do not miss videoing that. Okay, that's going to be big.
And the other thing about Sam videoing, he got her this week doing Lady Gaga's You and I, which she won her battle round singing. And then he snuck one in on me, and he got Draper Carter and I singing Come Together by the Beatles, which is on YouTube
also
and on
really,
Facebook.
really good. When you told me that you did that, and I said, no, and I found it, and I was like, really surprised. Well, not surprised, but I was pleasantly entertained.
It was pretty entertaining.
It was really good.
Draper and I had a good time, and Draper's a pretty talented guy, too. You know, we talk about the other coaches.
I didn't even know he could sing. You know,
And he's more of a musician, I think, and he's a mix master. You talk about somebody who can take a song and make it sound perfectly. with the technology. Now, that's not my strong point, but Draper is killer at that. So
Okay.
I'm just kind of giving Draper the free plug because he knows what he's doing at Rock Blocks.
So you had your first battle round last week.
Yes.
And what song was that?
You and I by Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay, and you won that,
Yep.
so, okay, we got big expectations for Big
I'm
Girls
gonna
Don't
try to live
Cry.
up. I'm gonna try to live up to him.
She faces Dawn Bush, who was in the last competition this week.
Okay, another really great singer.
And some other, I'm just thrilled with the people that came out for all the teams. But Hannah Paraguay and let's see here, Caitlin Siegfried from Chopticon High School right here in the county is on Team Hunt. Marcus Cole from La Plata High School is really good. We got a guy named Mark Glass who sounds like Jason Mraz Jr. I mean, we really do have a strong team.
Okay, days and time that people go down to Gilligan's.
Wednesdays, Gilligan's, 7 to 10, and we try to keep it right there, 7 to 10. So if you're thinking, oh, it's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week, I can't make it, you can. We're done at 10. You're going to be watching Law & Order at home till 11 anyway, so
That's
why
right,
not
exactly.
come out and have a good time on a Wednesday
And
night?
see some of the best singers really in Southern
It
Maryland.
literally is like a concert. Some people don't know any of the competitors, or their competitor that they were rooting for is already out, and they still come back every week just to watch. Like those ladies from Pepsi who would come out and watch, Joseph Camerata sing, croon, when he would croon and things
Well, we
like
got
that.
comments like that during The Voice One, people coming down saying, I was expecting it to be like, a karaoke night in some bar, or even a karaoke competition, but it really was like going out
was a
and
mini
seeing
concert.
a mini concert with a lot of different people. But that's a reflection of the quality of the talent, such as.
Right, and we didn't just take everybody who tried out. They legitimately had to try out with our backs to them, just like the television show. If we liked what we heard, we turned our chair around.
It's pretty nerve-wracking,
And until somebody turns their chair around, what does it feel? Yeah, what is it like? Until one of us turns our chair around. I mean, you kind of knew because you're talented, but
Well, I guess then I'm not a really good person to ask.
Yeah, but is that, is
first
there,
couple minutes.
when you
It's a
first
little
start singing,
nerve-wracking.
so there's a tension involved, you're watching the
There
chairs
is.
waiting
Yeah,
for them
although
to
at
spin.
Gilligan's, there's a pole right in front of you because you're standing on the stage, so you gotta kind of like peek around.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Well,
See it.
that's for the pole
Right.
dancing part of the
Right,
competition,
right.
that comes later.
True. No, but it is
finals.
little
that's a
nerve-wracking.
different competition.
When is the finals?
The finals will be August 29th, a
I
Wednesday
should say
night
not finals,
at
final.
Blue Crab Stadium. The final two singers will sing in front of the baseball crowd on a Wednesday night, about a half an hour before game time. The baseball crowd will be there, they'll be involved, there'll be 12 different judges, musicians, and other people around the community
Okay.
who know music. And then the winner of that will have an opportunity to be on the television show. They'll have a professionally made video of two of their songs and an interview. I'll interview them, we'll send it to the producers of NBC Universal's The Voice, and then they make the decision on whether or not they get to be on the television show.
Right, yeah, as we always say, it's not a guarantee that it's going to get you on the television
But
show.
it gets you in
but
front of the producer.
Exactly, you bypass the whole, regular people's submission process. It
Right.
goes right to the producers. How do you arrange these things, John? I don't know, it's an
I
amazing
just
thing.
ask. I just ask. I
That's
mean,
what it is. He's got
sometimes
the
you can't
nerve
be
enough to
afraid
pick up the
ask.
phone and say, hey, can I send you a DVD of the best singer in Southern Maryland? That's
You know, I
tough.
mean,
Sure,
literally.
they love that kind of stuff, though. Like, how much work do they go through to look through all those auditions?
That's right.
Right,
You're
and we
handing
have
them
a
something.
full-blown competition. And the other thing about this, everybody has a karaoke contest.
Mm-hmm.
All different bars have karaoke contests, but this one is unique. There's nobody who puts in the work that we do.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no other, everybody just gets up and sing their favorite song, whatever they want, and whoever brings the most people, oh, okay, you brought the most people to the bar, you're the winner, even if it's not the best singer, even if it's not the most talented person, it's who brings the most people to the bar. And I understand the logic to that because the bar wants to make money.
Of course.
Understood. But this competition is about finding the best talent and sending it to NBC Universal, and that's why we do it the way we do it.
It's an amazing thing. I have no doubts there'll be a Voice 3, 4, 5.
Well, as long as facilities want to keep bringing us in there, we'll keep doing it, as long as people keep coming out.
The way you're packing people in, why would they not want to? It's good business sense, I mean, it's great entertainment, good business sense. The Phoenix is involved in a lot of other things that are currently going on, too. Why don't you give us a brief rundown of that?
Well, let's see, just last week, we gave away tickets to the biggest music festival on the East Coast, the Firefly Music Festival at the Woodlands at Dover, Delaware, which includes the Wallflowers, OK Go, Bass Nectar, Jack White, oh, and that's just Friday. Let's see here, and a bunch of other bands, all up-and-coming bands, but a lot of them, the Killers, the Black Keys, Fits in the Tantrums. I mean, there's some great bands, 45 bands, and we gave away 1-day and 3-day passes
That's fantastic.
to the festival. Again, it starts this Friday.
Right.
It will run through Sunday, and of course, the Black Keys being the headliner on Sunday. It is going to be an amazing show. There's Phoenix Fest.
Yeah, I
We're talking
want
about
to
great
mention
festivals.
a little bit in the future, but let's start talking about it now, so get people
Well, by the
excited
time this
about
is over, it'll be a month away. Phoenix
right.
Fest is August 18th.
Which is a Saturday.
It is a Saturday, and it includes, for your baseball ticket, for a $15 ticket.
This is at Blue Crab Stadium, Waldorf.
Correct.
Okay.
You're going to get all day, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning, you're going to have local bands playing original stage, cover stage. Back and forth, original stage, cover stage. Up on the concourse level, we're going to have a acoustic tent. Anybody from any of the bands wants to go up and jam acoustically, wants to just mess around up there with some different musicians, there'll be a tent set up on the concourse level, over by the kids' play area, where they can just go up in the acoustic tent and jam away. People can sit in there and have a sip of coffee or whatever
That's
beverage they're
11,
drinking.
starts at 11 and goes till 5:30.
About 5:30, the bands will be finished. They'll take basically the stages off the field.
Right.
At 6:35, it'll be first pitch for the baseball game. And then after the game, there's fireworks. So it is a full day
Yeah.
of fun for the whole family. See all the local bands come out and support local music. You know, everybody talks about supporting local music. This is an opportunity to see all the bands.
That's right.
Right there in that setting. So it is
Good,
gonna be
good
exciting.
opportunity for businesses too to come and say, oh, I want to book them, I want to book them. And one of the newest bands in Southern Maryland is going to be on the cover stage.
That is correct.
Mrs. Nosek, why don't you tell us about the new band that you formed?
Well, it is called Tonight's Alibi, which is really cool.
Sounds like a story there. Huh?
It's really cool because we can just be like, we are tonight's alibi, and we are your alibi for tonight. So that was our cool little catchphrase we got there.
T-shirts.
See, I love that name.
Start
too.
ordering, Amanda, start ordering the T-shirts with that.
Because, you know, the name that I had on my college band, I had a college cover band, we were those guys.
Right.
Like, where were you? We were watching those guys. What guys? We were watching those guys. That was our band name. We
Yeah.
were those guys.
We were pretty excited
So
when
I
we
like
came
that
up with
idea.
it.
That's cool.
Yeah, we have 4 members so far. I'm the lead singer, and I have Ryan Rice.
Oh, do you
who's-
sing too?
I do, totally.
She got her in the voice. Ryan Rice on guitar.
Actually, he's playing drums.
Oh, that's a switch up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we couldn't find a drummer, so and he's really good at both. So he's playing drums right now, and then we also have Wes Tillack, who is our bassist, and he was also involved with Ripline when they were really popular. He did their sound, and then I also have Donovan Farrell, who's our lead guitarist. So we're really excited to play at the Phoenix Fest. It'll be our first live show, but we're hoping to really get involved with a lot of the local businesses around. And
Well, again, it's a
figure-
great opportunity, like I said, for businesses to see you and
Exactly.
book you. Now, if people want to start talking to you about upcoming opportunities to have gigs, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, we have a Facebook page, and it's Tonight's Alibi. You can go on there and contact us on our Facebook page, and that's the best way to get a hold of us.
Do it, do it. I wish you so much luck with the new band. I can't wait to see you perform. Phoenix Fest, August 18th
Yep.
at Blue Crab Stadium.
And of course, when they have some original stuff, we'll be playing it at phoenixintermedia.com.
That's right.
That's right.
We gotta get that
Thank
in
you,
there
thank you,
before it's
Leanne, who
over.
always puts that down there. See, now, if you write some originals really fast, you could bounce from stage to stage. Original, cover, original, cover.
Well, some of the bands are going to be playing both originals and covers.
Dragging the
But whatever
drunk kid
whatever it is
across
they're
the
playing
field, you
most,
know?
Yeah, that's
whatever it is
right.
they're playing most, that's what stage they'll be on. If they're going to play 1 or 2 covers, then they'll be on the original stage. If they're going to play 1 or 2 originals, then they're going to be on the cover stage.
I want to thank you both for being my guests here today for The Buzz, episode number 55. Get down to Gilligan's Wednesday nights, 7 to 10 for The Voice 2. Start planning ahead. Big red circle on your calendar, August 18th, Blue Crab Stadium for Phoenix Fest. Wish Megan Nosek a lot of luck with her brand new band.
Thank you.
John, as always, listen to the Phoenix, phoenixintermedia.com. I am James Lepore. I'll be back next week with an all-new episode that'll run the whole week. I want to thank my sponsors, Birch Propane, Island Inn and Suites, Island Bar and Crab House. You have been watching The Buzz.